Improving my relationship.
Improving your relationship? Yeah.
Overcoming my own negative aspects of my life.
So recognising your own negative or unbalanced traits.
Yeah.
Has it helped you to become aware of them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Much more.
Yeah, okay.
And be able to speak more.
Okay, so you've also been able to implement tools to work on those traits. Okay, perfect.
For me, it's really helped me to get a deeper understanding of how the chakras work and really the importance of having them balanced so you can move on with life and situations that sometimes we don't really want to face.
Okay.
But it all happens in the transition's smooth.
Okay, beautiful.
It's helping me open up to who I really am.
Okay.
So it's only small things that I'm noticing, but over the course of this year and even previously, I'm seeing the changes. It's not always easy to be myself, but then you just push yourself to get to that end result, I suppose.
So are you telling me that metaphysics has really helped you to actually become more accountable and actually take the action and implement the tools?
Yes.
Because pushing yourself is doing that, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's wonderful.
For me, the biggest thing is getting in touch with my feelings. So I have noticed that since we started, it's helped me identify when I feel those triggers in me. So sometimes I may not act on them straight away, but I now at least feel it, and then I can reflect on it afterwards in regards to, well, why did I feel that way? What was the thing that made me upset or affected me in a way that I didn't want it to be? You know, whether that was, and you know, it's not about hiding my feelings, but it's also understanding my feelings. What was that? Why did something so trivial make me get my back up or whatever? And before I started doing metaphysics, I would have ignored that part of it and just gone with the flow.
Ignored it or not aware of it?
Probably not aware of it. Whereas I found pretty early in the piece that I was able to pick up on those, my body changing or those signs that actually said to me, hey, this doesn't feel right to you. So it was more now about understanding why that is, or whether that's something to relate back to my childhood, or whether that's a past relationship, or that's programmed me to react that way because if I say the wrong thing, then I'm not going to get the advert, I'm not going to get that response back. So what do I need to do to be the peacekeeper or whatever it happens to be? Whereas now I can speak a bit more clearly about that and speak my truth, but whether it's more about me recognising that, and then sometimes in the moment I might think of what it was, most of the time, but it's being able to reflect back on it and then go, okay, I felt that way, why? And even when we've been doing some of the exercises, like I've had things come to me that I had forgotten about long ago and had not thought about in my head, and bang, all of a sudden it was there in front of me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's why I feel like that, or that's why that upsets me.
You were able to identify it.
So I was able to see.
Okay, so it sounds to me like metaphysics has really helped you with, first and foremost, becoming aware of your emotions and sensations in your body, and then also being able to mentally process it in a more self-accountable way.
Yeah, and there's a long way to go. So I'm not going to say I'm there yet.
Like on the journey.
Yeah, and you know, we've talked about it that you know, it may not be all while we're doing it. It's going to be as we go along, as we become more and more aware, then we notice more and more as we go along. And for me, as I said, I sort of found that first bit was where I really noticed it, and that's what's got me going and keeping me on the journey, I think.
That's great.
It's definitely helped me kind of try and compartmentalize everything in my life to figure out where I need help and what things I can do to do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What things I need to change in my life and where there might be blockages or where I might be doing well in.
So it's actually helping you become more self-aware, is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's powerful.
Everything in life at the moment, very much so interpersonal reactions, looking at myself and understanding why I'm reacting a certain way with things, understanding also that nobody makes me feel anything. I thought was fantastic, and just like very, very.
Yeah. So it sounds like in general, in all areas of your life, it's sort of really opening up.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay. That's great. That's great.